brought out the American flag shorts for Memorial Day. Probably gonna have to change out of them though. I think I'm gonna tear them if I do squats in them, but I thought it'd be cool for a thumbnail. I took pre-workout at like, I don't know, late last night. Took some free, came up here and, cause I did a back workout, but I wasn't happy with my workout because we were trying to take some pictures for Instagram. It just wasn't up to par, so I could come back and do a whole nother one.
This for me though, I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophies.
So guys, you just want to make sure you warm up properly. I'm 3 weeks out from the show right now. Well, right when I found out about the show, Easter Sunday, when I actually signed up for the Summer Shredding Classic, I was in here doing legs, and I came in, I warmed up, but not like I normally warm up. I just walked on the treadmill. Normally I get a good run in first, and I warmed up. So there's about 4 of us. We went into lunges. We worked up to, we did 135, 185, and I was like, I've never even done 205, but 185 felt easy. So I was like, let's go 205, put 205 on there. Had on the wrong shoes, not my lifting shoes, and about my 4th step in, I felt something in my hamstring. Felt like guitar strings, something pulled, bailed on the weight. Moral of the story, make sure you warm up properly.
Nigga, we made it.
So I mean, you know you're doing legs hard when you're about this far away from throwing up. Like, I can feel it. We weren't this close. Feel better now though. We're gonna finish up this workout. What's going on, guys? So today we're gonna be talking about how to lose fat, how to count your macros, how to make adjustments once you lose weight, and how to adjust your macros. This is gonna be the least complicated way to adjust everything, your macros, and how to lose fat. It works for me on my own body and for my clients. So basically, it's gonna be calories in versus calories out. Calories in is gonna be anything that you eat and anything that you drink that has calories. And calories out is gonna be your exercise. Basically, a 180-pound male, if he takes in 2,700 calories, this maintains his body weight. Anything less than that is gonna be, he's gonna be losing weight. We're gonna have him losing weight at about a pound a week, which is 3,500 to 3,700 calories. So that's the deficit we're gonna put him in. If you're roughly in this range right here, you're gonna lose a pound a week. This next step is gonna be how to calculate what your calories should be. So how to get to what your maintenance is. Maintenance for a 180-pound male is going to be 2,700 calories. And this is the scale we're gonna use, 14 to 16. So this is the low end of the scale, 14. 16 is the high end of the scale. Based on your activity level, if you're not active at all, you would go with 14. If you're very active, you would go with the higher end, 16. So we went right in the middle for the 180-pound male with 15. It came out to 2,700 calories. In order to find out what your calories should be, you just want to take your body weight and plug in. If you're 120 pounds, you plug in 120 pounds. If you're 250 pounds, you plug in 250 pounds. And then basically figure out where you are on this scale, 14 to 16. So now that we know what your maintenance calories should be in our example, that we figured out you guys' maintenance calories and our example came out to 2,700 calories, we're gonna put you guys into a deficit so where you can lose weight. And how we're gonna do that is based on this scale right here. You have a scale from 250 to 750. And 250 is the low end of the scale, so that's gonna be slower weight loss. 750 being higher end of the scale, that's gonna be a little bit faster weight loss. We went right in the middle with 500, which came out to 2,200 calories. Taking that 500 calorie deficit is gonna cause you to lose roughly about a pound a week. You don't want to do anything faster than about a pound to a pound and a half a week, because once you start going into anything faster than that, it's usually not sustainable, and you want this to be sustainable weight loss, not just a quick overnight weight loss. So now that we have the caloric deficit of the 180-pound male, and you guys just plug your numbers in once again, we're going to calculate macros. So what your macros are is your protein, carbs, and fat. For fat, you have 9 calories per gram. For carbs, you have 4 calories per gram. And for protein, you have 4 calories per gram. How to calculate what your numbers should be for fat is you have a scale from 0.2 to 0.5. We went right in the middle at 0.3 times 180 pounds. Comes out to 54 grams of fat. And then once you calculate your fat, you go ahead and calculate your protein. Just a good rule of thumb is about a gram per pound of body weight. 1 gram at 180 pounds is 180 grams of protein. So now that we know what your protein and your fat should be, we're gonna go on to carbs. Carbs is a little bit more complicated of how to get to it. So now that we know that your fat is 54 grams and your protein is 180 grams, you take it and plug it back in. We know that it's 9 calories and 4 calories, so that's where you got the 9 and 4 right here. And here it is. And then you add those two up and you get 1206. So now you're gonna take your caloric deficit at 2200 calories minus the 1206, and you get 994. You divide that by 4 calories because there's 4 calories in carbs, which gives you 248.5 grams. Take your numbers and plug that all in. And once you get that, you know what your macros should be. Okay, so now that we have your macros, what your macros are, you guys can play with these numbers a little bit. Your protein you want to keep high when you're losing weight, but other than that, you can adjust your fat and your carbs because everybody's body is different. Everybody's body responds different. Like for example, me, I keep my protein high, my fat like moderately high, and then my carbs really high. Some people have to cut on lower carbs, some people have to cut on lower fat. And quick disclaimer, every single week you're not going to lose weight. I mean, once you get in a deficit and you're continuing to lose and lose and lose week after week, you're gonna have some weeks where you don't lose weight. Don't get discouraged, it's normal. I mean, your body's gonna fluctuate based on sodium, based on stress. There's a couple other factors. So just continue to stick to what you're doing and you will continue to lose weight. That's pretty much it, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all in the next one.